Hey chickies! So today I am going to be doing my everyday college makeup routine for you all. So I have it on my face right now. This is basically what I do just for my everyday makeup in college, or just for like, I do it like whenever. This is just my makeup that I do every day, period. Now I actually don't do like a full face of makeup every single day. Sometimes I don't wear makeup like whatsoever, but when I do wear makeup, this is what I'm wearing. So if you guys enjoyed the video, and if you do, give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel and follow me on my social media if you're not already. My username is BeautyChickee on Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat. So yeah, so I don't want to blabber on too much, so I'm gonna go right into the tutorial so you guys can see how to get this fresh face looking look. So that being said, let's get started. Alright guys, so this is me without any makeup on whatsoever. The only thing I have on right now is some moisturizer and eye cream because I always apply that before doing my makeup and let it soak in a little bit. If you guys are wondering what I use the Origins Ginseng Energy Boosting Gel Moisturizer, and then I use the Origins Ginseng, I can't say that, oh my goodness. The Origins Ginseng Refreshing Eye Cream. I use these two together in the morning and they wake you up because they have like a caffeine kick in it or something. I don't know, but they're really, really good. I love them. So yeah, but other than that, my face is completely bare right now. You guys see the pimples going on? I know, they're beautiful, aren't they? Besides skincare stuff, actually let me just grab this little brush and just get my hair behind my ears. That way that it's not in my face while I'm doing my makeup. Actually, I think I might tie it back too and put a little hair tie in. We're just throwing the hair into a low pony right now. Gotta make sure it's out of her face for our makeup. So anyways, moving on to actual makeup items. To start off the actual tutorial, of course, number one product I use is primer. Guys, primer is essential in any makeup routine. I don't give a shit what anybody else says. What I use is the Skindinavia The Makeup Primer Spray. This is the oil control one because you already know my oily ass skin. Nothing can save it, but this can. If you guys follow me on my social media, especially my Twitter at BeautyChickee, go follow me if you're not already. I'm obsessed with Skindinavia. Like, I have always been obsessed with Skindinavia. They create the best primer and setting sprays. I don't care what anybody else says. I don't want to hear about any other primer spray that you guys have used. Skindinavia makes the best ones, okay? Case closed, that's all. So I use their primer spray and their setting spray, so I'll get to the setting spray in a little bit, but this is the primer spray and this is awesome. So all you do with this primer spray is you just shake it up a little bit, take the cap off, and then you just spray it all over your face, and boom, that's literally it. Primer is so vital in a freaking makeup routine, okay? Especially with me because I have such oily skin. Like, I need a good primer, and I hate using those like other like heavy primers because they all have like silicone in it, and especially my oily skin, like applying that, it's way too heavy for my skin. It weighs down my makeup more than it helps it. But the Skindinavia one is awesome because it's just like a simple spray. It's just like a mist that goes on your face. It's super lightweight and it's silicone free, so it's not gonna feel like heavy on you. But yeah, I'm just spraying my face once again, make sure, oh my god, amazing. Alright, that's it. That's enough primer. That's enough. Alright guys, so the next step, foundation. I've been using this foundation for the longest time now. Like, ever since Lancome released this, I'm pretty sure is how long I've been using it. And I never know how to pronounce this. I even went to Generation Beauty and I literally asked the girl at the Lancome, like the Lancome PR person, how you pronounce the name of this foundation, and she told me, and I still don't know how to pronounce it. Besides that, it is the Lancome Tint Idol Ultra Wear. Am I saying that right? The world may never know. But this foundation is really awesome, especially people with oily skin, aka me. It's lightweight, it stays on all day, really, really good stuff. So all I do is I just take a couple pumps of that on the back of my hand. That was so much. Why did you do that much, Christina? I don't really know. Oh my god, I don't even have a mirror. Well, like, I have a mirror like over here, but that is way too far. I need like a more close-up mirror. I will use the mirror for my highlighter, which you guys will see in a little bit too, because highlighter is a vital. Anyways though, what I do is just take this foundation and I'll put it in little dots on my face. So I just dot my skin like so. I like to dot just like one full side first, like I'm doing right now. And then I'll blend that out, and then I'll do like the other side, and then I'll do my forehead, and yeah. To blend out my foundation, I use the Beauty Blender, and everybody always asks me, Christina, why do you never use the pink Beauty Blender? I don't like the pink Beauty Blender, okay? I have nothing against the, well, I mean, I do have things against the pink Beauty Blender. Anyways, I use a black Beauty Blender because it's the Beauty Blender Pro, and it's meant for more high coverage foundations, so it's a lot better when it comes to applying foundation. I feel like the pink Beauty Blender is better for like more tinted moisturizer moisturizers and that type of stuff. So that is why I prefer to use the black beauty blender. You will never see me use any other beauty blender than this one. And I buy them in bulk too, guys. If like you get a chance to go to like IMAX, or even there's like some websites and stuff that you could buy these in bulk, you will save so much money. Like I think I spent like $100 or $120, something like that, on like a bunch of them. Like at one point they come in like this little like jar, and it was the best investment I ever made. Like I haven't purchased beauty blenders since, and I think I bought them. I still have so many of them left, and I bought them like, oh god, I don't know. When did I get it? Like April or something? That is a long time ago. But honestly, guys, if you take really good care of your beauty blenders, just like make sure you're washing them after every use. I'm not saying that you have to wash your beauty blender, I just messed that up. Not saying that you have to wash your beauty blender right after you use it, but like after you're done with your makeup, or even if like you're rushing and like going out for the day, just make sure you wash your beauty blender by the end of the day, and you're not gonna have to repurchase it for a while. I mean, eventually, like, I say beauty blenders replace every like 1 to 2 months, but still, like, you could stretch a beauty blender out for 2 months if you properly clean it. So yeah, I love doing makeup tutorials like this, where I'm just like sitting and just like talking to you guys. Like I like do voiceovers sometimes, and I actually just uploaded like a video with Ricky's like doing like a voiceover type of thing, but like I prefer the sit down talk ones, like especially when I'm in like a good mood. I want to just like sit down and like do my makeup and like talk to my camera, and I know that probably sounds so weird, but like it's what I like to do. Of course, you cannot forget to blend some foundation down onto your neck. Make sure everything blends together. By the way, I'm sorry, I have a tendency to like cover the camera with my mirror sometimes. So if I'm ever like this, like I suck, I'm just sorry, okay? I suck, that's all. So after I put the foundation all over my skin, I like to take whatever is left, and I'll just take that on my little beauty blender, and I'll go over like certain spots, like my blemishes and stuff, because usually like I don't really need concealer to cover my blemishes, and this foundation is like pretty full coverage, so I just take whatever's left and I use that to just cover them blemishes up. Okay, so next step is concealer, and I use 2 concealers for my concealing purposes. Same exact concealer, 2 different shades. This is the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea concealer. I love it so much. It is the best concealer I've ever used. So I use light, medium, neutral, and fair light, but I start off with the darker one first. So this I will use to just go under my eyes. I just do a little swipe like that, and this is going to cover up my dark circles. And now I'm just going to blend that out with the Beauty Blender. So I like to use a darker concealer first. Well, not dark, but like one that like blends more in with my foundation first to actually like cover up my dark circles. And then oh my god, I think my voice just cracked. Did you guys hear that? Anyways, I use this one first, and then I go on with the lighter one to kind of like highlight my face and bring some light to it. So speaking of bringing some light to my face, we're moving on to the other concealer, which is the lighter one, and this one I'm going to be applying in several places on my face. So I'm going to put some dots under my eyes like so, and then I apply a little bit on my nose, little on my chin, and then I go on the forehead and do a little tornado looking thing, like a triangle. It's not an actual triangle, it's a little messed up, but whatever. And then I'll just make sure I get some in my actual inner corner just to kind of lighten that up. And then, of course, I go in with the Beauty Blender and I blend it all out. Oh, by the way, too, guys, I mean, this is like a given, and like everybody kind of knows this by now, but make sure your Beauty Blender is damp. Like, nobody likes to use a dry Beauty Blender. You just don't get the same effect. Like, just dampen your Beauty Blender, okay? I'll never forget, this one girl messaged me once, and she was like, hey, like, I use the same foundation as you, but for some reason it's not like blending out the same and everything. Like, how do you get yours to look so good? And I was like, oh, I use a Beauty Blender. She's like, I do too. I'm like, do you wet your Beauty Blender? She was like, no, am I supposed to? And I'm just like, sister, you are missing out. I look like a ghost because like I have foundation all over my lips now too. So fun fact, my boyfriend's grandma lives in a different country, and he was with her the other day in this different country, and he wanted me to meet her on FaceTime, but didn't give me any warning. So when he FaceTimed me, I was doing my makeup, and I literally looked like this meeting her for the first time. So that really sucked. It's okay though, because she ended up loving me anyways, but I'm like, just tell your grandma that I don't actually look like a ghost. Like, I actually look presentable most of the time, but like, bad timing, okay? Anyways, now that our concealer is all blended out, we're going to move on to powder, and because I have oily skin, I always bake my face no matter what. You can't stop me. I will always bake my face. I don't want to hear it. For that, I use, this is so expected, the Laura Mercier translucent powder. I have been using this powder for so long. Like, it is my holy grail translucent powder. I love it so much. It's what I use to bake. I just use it for everything. Like, I swear I will never switch powders. I'm actually running low on this, so hopefully I have enough to get through this video. I gotta make a stop at Sephora. I'm just dipping my beauty blender right in there, getting it nice and covered. And now I am just going under my eye and applying it. After I'm done doing under my eyes, I will do my chin. After my chin, I do around my nose. And then I will do my forehead. Honestly, Christina, you put the bake everywhere on your face. You might as well just like dunk your face in a bucket of powder. Like, I'm aware. And then usually I'll take whatever's left in here and I'll just like go down my nose and a little bit over here and there. And yeah, I don't really care about those spots. I just do it because there's stuff left on here. But we are not finished. We're going in with other tools now besides the beauty blender. How rare. So what I'm gonna do is take my beauty blender, and usually my foundation creases on my eyelids before I set it. So I'm just blending that out, and then I'm going to take this little brush. This is from Royal Nickel. I love Royal Nickel brushes. And I'm just dipping it in my powder, and then I am setting my eyelids with this. I'm just gonna sweep some of that powder on there, just set my eyelids. And I'm doing the same exact thing to the other eye, and there's my phone buzzing. After I do that to my eyelids, I'm gonna take some of that powder on my brush, and I'm just setting my neck area because you wanna just like set your foundation wherever you put it, and we know that I put some foundation on my neck, so I'm just applying some there, just setting my neck in. Alright, so basically now I would probably like drink my tea and wait a little bit for this to settle, but for the purpose of this video, we're just gonna like wipe it away right now, you know? I don't let my bake set for like that long, because sometimes if you let it set for too long, then it starts to look a little crusty, so yeah. So I just wiped all the bake off of my face and just blended it all in, and this is what I look like. I know the next step is makeup remover. Why, Christina? Why are you using makeup remover? So we're going to use a makeup remover wipe because I have foundation on my eyebrows and on my lips that needs to like get out. Get out, it needs to get off. So I'm just going to wipe that off of my lips. After I wipe that off my lips are usually pretty crusty, so we're gonna use some Carmex. Carmex is my favorite lip balm ever. I will never betray it. It is the best. And now we're gonna use a makeup remover wipe and just wipe over my eyebrows quickly, because now it looks like I have granny eyebrows because of the foundation and powder on them. Alright, so now moving on to other face stuff. Next thing I do is contour. I use the Too Faced Cocoa Contour Kit. Looks like this. Obviously you guys could tell which one I use. I've been using this for so long. I got this for my birthday like last year, and it's amazing, and that's all to it. So I just get that color. It's called Medium Mocha, and I don't go like extreme with my contour. At least I don't think I do. I just kind of like contour where I think I'm supposed to. I do a little bit there, you know, like where my hairline is. I do my cheeks right there. I do my jaw a little bit near my nose because I have a big nose. And that is all for my contour. I know, very beautiful. Next is blush. I use the California by Benefit right now. It's a beautiful peachy pink color, and I am digging it. I just take this and I apply that to my cheeks. This also smells so good. It smells like summer, and like Benefit like did that on purpose. They made it like smell like sunscreen or something, like a good sunscreen. I don't know, but it smells good. So after those two boring things, we move on to the most exciting parts, which is the highlight, and I use two things to highlight. First, I take the What's Up. I apply a little bit on my nose, a little bit on my, what's this called? Your cheekbone. And then I also like to apply a little bit on my eyelid. Basically anywhere where highlight is going is where this is going. So after that's applied, I'll just take my fingers and just blend it out a little bit so it doesn't look so harsh. And then comes the highlight. So that's like a base highlight, so like your highlight really pops. And now I'm going in with the actual highlight, and this is the one I've been loving lately. This is the Fenty Beauty one, and it is the Kilowatt Freestyle Highlighter Duo. This is the one with lightning dust and fire crystal. And I use fire crystal because it pops more than this one, so yeah, I gotta make the highlight poppin'. But yes, I use that highlight, and I'm just going to apply that to my cheekbone. Look at that highlight, wow. And then I'm applying it to my other cheek. bone well. Look at that. Freaking popping. Applying it to my nose. Ready? Ready? Boom. And then to my eyelids, because I don't really do anything to my eyelids, so I feel like applying some highlighter to them just kind of like wakes them up and does a little something. And then also with whatever's left on my brush, I like to apply it like over here, and like I don't really know why. I just feel like when you look at like those pictures on like Twitter of those girls that have like the really nice glowy skin without any makeup on, unlike me, they always have like a little glow going on like right there. So I'm like, let me just put a little bit there just in case some flash photography comes by and I need to look good. But anyways, that is what I do for my highlight. Next, oh wait, why did I close that? This is my mirror that I've been using. So anyways, moving on, now I do eyebrows. And I know you guys are expecting some like amazing, beautiful eyebrow routine, but I do not do that. My eyebrow routine is so easy and simple. Literally anybody could do it. A monkey could do it. Monkeys are actually pretty smart. I take a little spoolie, and first I'm just going to brush my eyebrows up and into place. If anybody is wondering too, I do my eyebrows like on my own. I pluck them, tweeze them, use a little razor ring, waxing. I do a little bit of everything to my brows, but I literally do not let anybody touch my eyebrows. Anyways though, next product that I use is this. This is the Benefit Gimme Brow, and you like how like the actual thing is just like really faded and gross right there. Like I love it. Anyways, this is the Benefit Gimme Brow, and this is literally one of the only products I use on my brows besides some brow gel, but that'll come later. This is a like tinted brow gel basically though, but it's like darker tinted. It's not just like a light tint, it's like a darker tint, so like it fills in your eyebrows nicely. Anyways though, I take this and I just start at the end of my eyebrows, and I will just start to brush this right through them. I don't really brush them through in any particular way because then I'll like style my eyebrows, I guess, with the brow gel, but I just make sure that they're like coated pretty decently. I think my roommate's here. Amanda? Yeah. Oh, hi. Alright guys, so I just brushed the Gimme Brow through my eyebrows, and this is what they look like now. So now I'm going back in with my little spoolie, and I'm actually going to just like quickly brush them up and kind of like style them a little bit. And then I'm going in with this. This is my holy grail eyebrow product. Literally, even if I'm like going out and I'm not putting anything on my brows or I'm not wearing any makeup, I use this. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Clear Eyebrow Gel. This is indestructible. It will keep your eyebrows in place literally all day. But I use this, and all I'm going to do is just brush it right through my eyebrows. And usually when I brush my eyebrows, I brush them upwards, and then I kind of like fix the edges, I guess. So I like brush them up like that, and then I'll just like go with like the end of it and just kind of like go along my eyebrow and kind of like just shape it up a bit, you know, so it looks like that. And I do the exact same thing to my other brow, of course. Gotta make sure your eyebrows look, you know, similar. I hate that quote that everybody's like, your eyebrows shouldn't be twins, they should be sisters. And I'm like, I need my eyebrows to look the exact same, so don't tell me that. Anyways, after I do my eyebrows, right now is when I usually set my face, actually, which sounds really weird, because you're probably like, Christina, you haven't done mascara. But usually what happens is after I set my setting spray, like after I do my mascara, if I spray setting spray, then like it messes up my lashes. So I usually set my face now with setting spray and then do my lashes. So we're gonna do that. So to set my makeup in place, I use, what a shocker, the Skindinavia, the makeup finishing spray. This is the oil control one because once again, oily skin, oily ass skin. This is the best setting spray ever. Everything by Skindinavia is so good. Literally on my Twitter, people tweeting me all the time, asking me like, how do I keep my makeup in place? How does it look so good? And I'm like, dude, like it is the setting spray. It is the Skindinavia primer and setting spray. Just, oh my god, these dynamic duo, like name a better duo. I'll wait. Setting spray is just like the cherry on the cake. Like I feel like sometimes like my makeup could look a little powdery or something, and like, you know, so I like need that setting spray. And then once I apply the setting spray on my face and just let it sit in, my face just looks like beautiful, complete, glowing, angelic. Like, I don't even know. Actually, little fun fact, because of the amount of times I go on Twitter and I tweet about Skindinavia, they ended up reaching out to me, and I went on a phone call with them to like just talk to them about the brand. They ended up hooking me up with like 1,000 different setting sprays, and they told me something really cool that I would like to share with you guys. I promise they're not like telling me to tell you guys this, but the girl that like I talked to on the phone told me that actually in the Skindinavia setting sprays, the reason they work so good is because it has some sort of technology in it, which that sounds like so like scholarly of me. It has technology in it. But it has something in it, like a cooling technology. So that way, like, after you set your face with the setting spray, it has like something in it that cools your makeup down like throughout the day. That way it's not like sweating off your face. So it has like this cooling feature to it. And that is why it works so well. And by the way, guys, if you guys are interested in the Scandinavia stuff, I hooked you up. Don't worry. You guys could use code BeautyChickee and you're gonna get a lot of different things, okay? Let me tell you what you're gonna get. So if you go on the Scandinavia website and you purchase either the primer spray, setting spray, whatever you wanna buy, you will get 25% off your order. You will get 2 free mini bottles and you will get free shipping. If that's not a bargain, I don't know what is. But yeah, I hooked you guys up because I've been such a Scandinavia advocate for like the longest time, and like finally oh my god, I can't talk. Finally being able to work with them is like such a dream for me. So I was like, I gotta hook the chickies up. You already know that. So yes, code BeautyChickee, 25% off, 2 free minis and free shipping, which is pretty awesome. And by the way, guys, with the setting spray, I use the oil control one if you guys are wondering, because oily skin once again. Anyways, enough chitter chatter. I'm just gonna shake this up and then I'm going to spray it on my face, and this setting spray locks your makeup in for 16 hours. Like, I don't know how long you wear your makeup for. I don't even wear my makeup for 16 hours, but if I do wear my makeup for 16 hours, then you best know. This is my best friend. So I like to do like 2 coats of it. Like I spray 1 coat, let that dry a little bit, and then my 2nd coat, and I'm just kind of fanning it with my hands. And that is all for the setting spray, and now your makeup will stay in place literally all day. So besides setting spray and all that stuff, once again, shout out to Scandinavia because they're awesome. We're gonna move on to eyelashes. Now I don't do any eyeshadow usually because like this is just my everyday makeup. Like I don't usually do eyeshadow. I just apply the highlighter on my eyelids like I already did. But first step is to curl those lashes, so I'm getting my eyelash curler. So I'm just going to take this and curl my eyelashes. If you guys are wondering, my eyelash curler is from NYX. Not that it really matters, but whatever. I need an eyelash perm, like an eyelash lift. So then once my eyelash curled, I use 2 different mascaras to apply to my eyelashes and make them pop. So the first mascara that I use is this one. This is the Origins Ginseng Brightening Mascara. I love this mascara so much. It's really good for just like combing through your lashes and getting them nice and long. So this is the first mascara that I will be applying. My biggest struggle when I do my mascara is to not get any mascara on my eyelids, so I'm just trying so hard right now. Alright, so after I apply that to my lashes, this is also what I use as my bottom mascara, so I'm just applying that to my lower lashes. So once I'm done with that, I actually missed putting it back into the little jar, so I got some foundation on my hand. Not foundation, mascara. I got mascara on my hand. Anyways, the other one I use is this. This is the Thick and Fast High Definition Collagen Coat Mascara, and this is from Soap & Glory, and I love this one so much too. And this I use to kind of just like bump up my lashes a little more, add a little bit more volume to them. I am just applying this mascara. I can't really like talk to you guys while I do mascara because like I need concentration. So now that we're done with mascara, I do nothing else to my eyes, so the last step is lips. Now for lips, I only apply lip gloss. Sometimes I don't even apply lip gloss, I just do lip balm like Carmex and go. But for today's video, I'm gonna use the lip gloss because I usually use lip gloss anyways. So this is the Sexy Mother Pucker Pillow Plump XXL lip gloss, and this is from Soap & Glory. This one is in the color Koi Toy, and this is like a plumping lip gloss, and it's just a really nice pretty color, and I'm applying it without even looking at my mirror, so I don't know what I'm doing. This one I really like. It just adds a nice like shimmer and sheen to your lips. That is it for my entire makeup routine. So this is what the final product looks like. I know it's not that special. You can't expect me to do like a crazy like makeup routine with like a bunch of eyeshadow and, you know, fill in my eyebrows really nicely like every day for class. Like, I don't have the time for that. It usually takes me a lot quicker to do this entire routine, but because I'm talking to you guys on camera and I'm talking about like a lot of things, it took 10 times longer. But it's okay because it's a video, so yeah. But let me just take my hair out of this thing and hope that that hair tie did not crease it. Oh, would you look at that? My hair has a little crease. It's alright though, it'll survive. But yeah, that is it for my everyday makeup routine. So hope you guys liked it. Here's the finished product. I know, beautiful. Now we're gonna move on to the end card. I'm gonna talk about some cool stuff there. So I'll see you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, give it a big thumbs up and stay subscribed to my channel. Follow me on my social media if you're not already. My username is BeautyChickee on Twitter, Instagram, you know, on Snapchat, so go follow me. If you guys want to check out my latest video, click right next to me, as well as my latest vlog, as well if you wanted to subscribe to my main channel or subscribe to my vlog channel, just everything's on the screen. Just click everything, just do it. But that is all for today, and I will see you guys guys in my next video, and yeah. So with that being said, ciao ciao chickies. Mwah.